you are going to live forever, but at least healthier for a longer time. Most people started to get illnesses and sicknesses at 50s, 60s, and then if they still survive, they may live up to 70s, 80s, and the rest of the 20 years is not really a good living. Is that correct? Because you'll be busy running hospital, taking medication, maybe operation, and you're not living optimally. Alright? But with Shaklee products, it's definitely you will be able to live optimally. Now, I want to relate my experience where I fell down in Istanbul. This one looked like the whole world know about it. Because the FB have done a good job. Okay, I got people who have never contacted me for like 12 years and suddenly send a message simply because they saw a plaster on my forehead in what they call in Turkey. Okay, so I fell because of I stepped on the emptiness. And my lovely wife, Tiffany at the back, just say something, but the sentence not yet completed, I already popped. She said, "Watch out!" and pop. I already hit the floor. And then a big, what you call, lump here, and also scar. I mean, you can see the what they call the cut and then the flesh. So I stand up. The first thing I have in my mind is not that how serious is this going to be. I said, okay, better I want to make sure that there will not be scar left behind. Because I'm gay, so I cannot be going around with a scar here. you know Chinese always say 我很担心破相，你明白我的意思吗 ？Okay, so of course they were all very worried lah. They were all very worried and asked me whether I'm headache, I have giddiness, and then they want to walk me to my room, to my room. I say no, everybody go back. Go back to your room, and then even Tiffany, I say go shopping. And then I go back to the room, I pull up the Vivix from the fridge, and then I put it on. Of course, pain, you feel the thing. I put it on, so I put on Vivix. And then that night I slept with the Vivix on. That's my first time because I don't have opportunity to fall down. So so I thought that was a great opportunity. Seriously, at the age of 65, I've never had the opportunity to fall down like this with that kind of experience. And I've traveled around the world for the last 30 plus years and I've never had this experience. So I thought this is the greatest experience I have in my traveling experience. Holidaying and traveling experience. So I never have a chance, so I fell down and then I appreciate it. And I put it on and I went to sleep and I wake up in the morning and then I see the thing has subsided. Even the swell has subsided. Okay, so I use our cleanser. Our cleanser, I want to take away the Vivix, but then I can feel the pain. So I leave the Vivix there. So I thought, okay, this morning, what time we are going out again, and I'm fully fit, no problem. So I just put on the this one, the plaster, and for the next 3 days I was traveling with the plaster. Okay, so the 4th day, I discovered the scar is completely gone. Okay, so I want to tell you I have the opportunity to compare the one that I used with it and the one that I didn't use with it. Because when I fell, there are a few lucky things that happened when I go like this, because my hand because it was like I think 15 degrees. So normally when during cold weather, you put on your jacket, your hand is always in the pocket. So when you step on antennas, you actually off balance immediately because your hand is not there. So when I step on antennas, it go like this down, and then my specs fell first. Wow, that is a lucky thing happened. Because if my spec doesn't fall, pop, it may be my eye already. Okay, so my spec fell, and then I also fell in style. So I fell, and then I only remember my this one hit the floor, and then the head hit the floor. Okay, so there's one scar here as well, and this scar was buffered by the jeans. There's no jeans here. Okay, that's bad. And this one was buffered by the jeans. So can you imagine, even buffered by the jeans, this one take 4 days to completely disappear. This one take 9 days before the scar go off. Because I didn't put Vivix there. So you can see the power of our products. The products really speak. So I suggest all of you should bring Vivix everywhere. Not to prepare to fall down. But you never know during any emergency, Vivix can be the one to rescue you. And then I can tell you at the age of 65, most people fell, and then they will be like having some other concussion and some other things, and you know, me still standing here. I just came back from Taiwan, by the way, you know, and I still go through all the whole schedule that I planned in Taiwan. And today, I didn't say, I still got anything like, you know, come for a seminar. Can you do the Thoughtmanship like that? So everything run as usual is simply because thanks to Shackly. Because at age 65, without Vivix, when you fell, there may be many other things can happen. Isn't it so? Not only here, it can be your bone, it can be any other things. Okay? So, invest on yourself as young as possible. Don't think that I'm still young, I can still bear with it, or maybe when I'm older I start using it. No such thing. I'm blessed and lucky that I had Shackly at 28. How many of you are my age now? 28, I mean. Oh, okay, how many of you are below 28? Okay, we have a few of you, very good. So go on Vivix also, and all the food supplement. I can tell you, you are preparing for future health. You don't take Shackly product because of your health now. You take Shackly product for your future health. And I can truly experience it. You know, from 28 and now I'm 65, I truly feel good. You know, but of course, aging you cannot stop. You can slow down, isn't it? You can slow down aging. So I now drink a lot of Vivix, not because of the fell, but because I want to make sure that I have more, to make sure that my body cell is being developed, being repaired, you know, the DNA, you penetrate to your DNA to make sure that it do all the job for you to stay optimal. Okay, so we offer what? The first one is called physical health, and then second thing we offer is what? Financial health. Is that something that you like?
Yes.
Oh no, I don't think so, because you are like very soft in your answer. Oh, all of you are already multi-millionaires, so you're not that keen to have more money. How many of you are not that keen to have more money? Okay, how many of you are so keen that have more money? This one look like human being. Okay? just now the response was not human being response. Now this one look like human being. Okay. Alright, so Shackly offers what? Offers financial health and can guarantee you, if you work on it consistently, it will lead you to financial freedom. And I've experienced it for a long time. You know, I started to have financial freedom at the age of 35 until now. So 35 to 65, how many years? 30 years already. That means without loan, without payment to pay, only pay bills. Bills mean the telephone bill, the whatever bill, but there's no such thing as car loan, house loan, or whatever loan. No. Nice. You wake up in the morning, no bank chase after you. Most people's life is being chased by the bank. isn't it? And most people life are actually working for the bank, unofficially. Do you know unofficially everyone work for the bank?
Yes.
Yeah, officially those who work in the bank, they work in the bank. But all of you unofficially work for the bank. Because the first thing you want to go to the bank and quickly pay the installment. And then do you know that you pay much more than if you actually pay cash?
Yes.
So you work for the bank. Hello?
Yes.
So how many of you want to terminate your service towards the bank? Don't want to work for the bank anymore in future? Okay. Now I do have some people come and tell me that I don't work for the bank because I own nothing and I own nothing. That is not financial freedom. When you own nothing, that is not financial freedom. It's only when you own everything and you still own nothing, that is called financial freedom. And this is what Shapley can offer. And it's been there for a long, long time. Many people have experienced it in North America, in Malaysia, in many other countries. Okay? Now, the third one is the highlight of this session and also the rest of the afternoon when I come back for Q&A, even Q&A will be on this. The third one is called what?
Mental health.
Mental health. Now, we are not in a mental hospital. And why are you here? Are you having mental health? No. But why mental health is not for those only who have mental problems? Those who have been confirmed having mental problems, normally they don't come here. They will go to somewhere. But those who are having a mental problem but don't know they have mental problem, they are here. Agree or not?
Yes.
Trust me, to a certain extent, all of you got some mental problem. I mean, how many of you want to disagree with this statement? To a certain extent, okay? It is not serious until you need to be admitted to mental hospital or Tanjung Rambutan yet. But if you don't take care, one day it may. Correct or not? So it is so important that we take care of this factor called the mental health. Now, when you're mentally healthy, you know that the rest of the factor will be also taken care of, such as your physical and also your financial. Because optimum health will attract better things, better goods, better people, better things into your life. So that's why for the last 37 years, as I know Shapley, I hold on to this very tightly, the Thoughtsmanship for well-being. Now remember at the back, for well-being. Now what is well-being? What is well-being? What? I learned something. Well-being is what? What is for well-being? Pardon?
In the optimum state of mind and health.
Okay, but then in well-being can be in many aspects, isn't it?
Yes.
Financial well-being, mental well-being, physical well-being, social well-being. So what exactly is well-being?
Everything goes right.
Everything goes right. Other than that,
Optimum condition.
being
Being in the optimum condition.
being optimum in all aspects, in all those aspects I mentioned just now. Okay, for well-being. Okay, so now we know physical well-being simply means that we are physically healthy, we are free of chronic illnesses, and better still, we are free of symptoms. Better still, but it is quite challenging to be completely free from symptoms, isn't it? But if we have some minor symptoms, that's okay, because we are not perfect. We are not perfect. Okay? So how about financial well-being? How do you interpret this financial well-being? That means financially well off. And it's better than only healthy. your income in is much higher than the one that you need to set up or spend. Okay, so you have financial well-being, and then you can lead to financial freedom. Now, financial freedom simply means your income should be at least 5 times more than what you need to spend. If you need to spend out what they call use 10,000 a month, your income should be 50,000 or more, then you can talk about financial freedom. If you need 20,000 a month, your income need to be 100,000 or more, then you can talk about financial freedom. Okay, and all these things can happen to you when you are having mental well-being. When you're mentally fit, mentally healthy, it will help you in all aspects. So today I'm going to ask you about this thing called live. Okay? Now, the question is, have you lived well? Have you lived well? As long as you still have bernafas, you thought you're living, isn't it? But do you know that bernafas and living is 2 different things? Yeah, there are many people in the hospital bed bernafas only, but they are not living anymore, isn't it? So what exactly is living? Live. Eat, sleep, what else? Is that all? What exactly is live? Pardon? Well-being. Okay. Alright. That means you don't just do the fundamental routine, but you have purpose, have a meaningful, what they call life journey. Then you can say you live well. Isn't it so? But the meaningful life journey sometimes is very subjective. To different people, different things mean meaningful to them, isn't it? For example, what? What is meaningful to Ronnie? Cars. Cars comic is meaningful to Ronnie, but it's rubbish to me. I mean, frankly, if you get down the comic book in my house, I will burn it. Because I don't know what is it all about. You see what I mean? A car, okay lah. Car I can appreciate, you know. But comic is rubbish to me, but it's so meaningful to him. What else? Helping people, is it meaningful to everybody or just to a few people? You see, even though there are things that is only meaningful to special individual, but doesn't mean we don't have the intersection where we are having the same meaning, isn't it? Same purpose. Like for example, overall, if you say you live well, simply means you live healthily in all aspects and meaningfully. Is that correct? So that's called living well. But most people are not living that well because throughout their life they are stuck with problems. They entertain negativity. They are lacking in things, you know, and they are just pursuing things that may not be something that they should, and then they are putting their time on the wrong priority. All those are part and parcel of not living well. Okay, and some even spoil or destroy their own self, not just the physical, but also their reputation as a human being by not doing the right thing. And that also can be lumped into not living well. So today, we are going to ask you another question. Tired of living or not? Or looking forward? How many of you are tired of living, or are you looking forward to live well? Now, it's very easy to answer this question in front of me. The answer is always looking forward to live well. But don't bluff me. Many of you are tired of living. Now, what is the proof? You're lazy to wake up this morning. That is the proof that you're tired of living. Do you know that people who are looking forward to live well will jump up like spring, especially that there is a seminar day? Not only every day, especially seminar day. But if you drag yourself from the bed, you are tired of living. Don't bluff yourself. You are. If you drag yourself to go to work, you are tired of living. Hello? How many of you recall back this morning how you wake up? Or the last 1 week how you wake up? Or don't wake up at all? So people who are not tired of living, they are looking forward. People who are tired of living, they are not looking forward. They will just go through the day, drag through day by day, and meaningless life. Okay? So today I'm going to move on the psychology of saying goodbye to a tiring life, of course through our Thoughtsmanship for well-being. That means through Thoughtsmanship for well-being, you should be able, or you will be able, to say goodbye to a tiring life. Now, whether the life that you go through is tiring or not, it is all up to your mental health. Because all of us have got to go through many similar things, isn't it so? People that you face, it can be the people that I face too. It may not be exactly the same, but I face the same challenge. But how come I'm not tired and you are tired? That is the difference. Okay? If you are tired, simply means you have not been living Thoughtsmanship for well-being in your daily life. But if you are not tired, that means you have been practicing Thoughtsmanship for well-being. Okay? So, tired. There are two categories of tired. One is called physically tired. Another one is called mentally tired. So which tiredness are you facing? Both? Both is very serious. Now, physically tired is normal. All of us will face physical tiredness at one point in our day, isn't it? From the morning we wake up, we are using our physical energy, it drain, and then until probably certain time after dinner, maybe 10 or maybe 12, you are tired and you go to sleep. So this is a normal cycle. You rest your physical self. Tomorrow morning you wake up. If your body functions optimally, you're supposed to feel fresh. Unless your body is not functioning optimally, then you don't feel fresh, even though you wake up. Okay? And another thing is that if you don't sleep well for that night, then you don't wake up fresh. Otherwise, you should. Okay? Alright, so physical tiredness is normal. But mental tiredness, is it normal? It's abnormal. Because mental tiredness can be omitted if you know how to live Thoughtsmanship for well-being content into your daily life. It can be omitted. So that means we should be only allowing ourselves to be physically tired but not mentally tired. Okay? Do you know that mentally tired can lead to many other illnesses and sicknesses in future? Physically tiredness, you just have a good rest, your muscle rest, your body rest, your organ rest, certain proper cleansing and discharge of toxic during your sleep, all those are happening and then you're okay. Okay? But mentally tiredness, you can be lying on the bed for 10, 12, 13, 24 hours, you wake up, you're still tired. Hello? So how many of you have faced mental tiredness before? That you really sleep but then you wake up still tired? Aline, okay, Aline and all these people here. And Aline, I want to hear your experience. What make? Is it every day like this or sometimes you have this? So you share with me. What caused this?
Surrounding stress.
Okay, what kind of stress are you relating to?
Used to be working stress.
Uh-huh.
The environment.
Okay, used to be working stress now.
Now
Johnny is your stress or what?
that one can be my stress.
Okay, why?
now mentally.
Okay. All right. So now I have met Thoughtsmanship. I mean, get to know Thoughtsmanship 37 years ago, and I was not really mentally stressed, but not also optimal. So I have embraced Thoughtsmanship for well-being that now I can never have mentally stress problem anymore. That means I'm never mentally tired, but I can be physically tired because of the schedule, the packed schedule, the back-to-back traveling, so which is normal. All right. So all of you have got to develop yourself to be one day only allow yourself only physically stressed, physically tired, but not mentally tired. So today you are going to learn how to omit all those things one by one. And I'm going to give you a list, and you see if it's affecting you. Then go back and think about it, how to make adjustment. Okay. All right. Now we know that all this tiredness is because of energy depletion. Is that correct? That means when your energy deplete, you got lower energy and then you feel tired. Physically, when the energy deplete, you got low energy, you physically feel tired. But mentally feel tired because mental energy depleted. You know, it go to a very low level. That's why you feel very tired. Okay, you feel very tired. So today we are going to see a few very important things throughout our life journey. Now we know many times we take things out of context. In Mandarin we say 断章取义. You know, I think it's more accurate to be in Mandarin, 断章取义. Now, what does it mean? It means that you may be reading a full long message and then you just pick a few things according to your liking and then put it together and make your own meaning, which may not be the accurate and the correct one. And sometimes it can actually harm a lot of things because of your way of looking at this. Okay, so you can see life. We call life is a journey. Okay, from the time you know about life, maybe not when you're very young, say after 12 years old, you start to know a little bit of life. So 12 to now, like Azahar is 62. 62. Okay, 12 to 62. So Azahar have been knowing life for 40 years. Oh, 50. Sorry, 50. Okay, thank you for declaring your age. Okay. Azahar has been knowing life for 50 years. Okay, now 50 years, many things have happened, correct? Okay, from the time he was in Texas, were you in Texas? University, study, and then how do you get her? 18 or so? Huh? Oh, okay. That one you don't duplicate lah. Okay, so what is your age?
60.
No, what was your age when you get? Oh, forgotten. Huh? 1989, what is your age?
26.
Oh, you're 26 lah. Oh, same like me lah. I'm also 26 then I got start with her lah. Yeah, okay, alright. So 26, so you can see from the time he studied in US and then he have gone through things, go through his exam, maybe he passed with flying colors, he came back at a job, and then he bumped into Shida, and then they fell in love at 26 and got married, and now children, grandchildren also got grandchildren. So this is the whole journey, isn't it? Yes. The whole journey. So if you look at the whole journey, you will discover that everything that we have gone through, that we have experienced, that have contributed to your current situation now. Is that correct? Yes. Whether good or bad. Yes. Your current situation, if it's good, that means it's all contributed from this. If it's bad, it's also contributed from how you look at what you have experienced. Okay? Alright. So if you look at it this way, then you will understand life better. But if you just look at one part of your life, let's say you don't have a good marriage, then you say, I'm so sorry in my life. Actually, it's only the marriage part, the rest are all good, You didn't see, you just pick up this one and then you get so angry, so irritated, you're so unhappy because you're harping on this this part of your life. And that is what it means. That's what it means. You know? And it is very harmful that way. And it's going to be very tiring if you just look at one part of it. Now, I am now 65, coming 66. Now, forget about my life before Shaklee. Talk about my life after Shaklee. 37 years. It's quite a bit, isn't it? Quite a bit. Now, in 37 years, many things. Many things. You know, what you see is my achievement and my success. But what you don't see is my journey. Right now. My journey can be up, can be down, can be challenging, can be crisis, can be relationship challenge, it can be so many things. Correct or not? But all these things, because I don't look at it as just segment by segment, I look at it as the whole thing. That's why I'm still standing tall today. And because of all those things that I've gone through, it have actually developed a case like this today. So I'm very grateful and very thankful for the journey. I'm very grateful and very thankful for the journey. That means everything or anything that I have experienced or owned or did or lost in the journey, I'm very thankful and grateful. That's why I'm standing tall, looking forward for a better future. But if you just look at one segment which is not doing well in your life, and you harp on it, and you have the end of your life. And that is very bad. So please, do not look at life just at the short segment. Now, if you are down, don't think that you're going to be down forever. Now that you're not doing well, don't think that you're going to be not doing well forever. It can be just this moment. And then when you grow through it, you move up again. Isn't it so? So this is how you should be appreciating life so that you're not tired. So living life according to your limited understanding is very bad. You know, so that's why please do not look at life just at the limited understanding and limited view. You've got to look at it in total, then you will not be angry, you will not be disappointed or even discouraged. And people who are discouraged, normally they are not living anymore. They are just basically not ready to be buried, but they are not living. Understand? So this is very important. So this is one thing that I want you to start looking at in order for you not to drain off your energy unnecessarily. Appreciate your life as a whole journey. Appreciate your life as a whole journey. That means a package instead of pick and choose what you think you like, and then the one that you don't like actually contribute a lot more to your growth. Do you know that you learn more during crisis?
Yes.
You learn more during handling challenge and problems?
Yes.
Do you know that during happy time celebration you learn nothing? Seriously, during celebration and happy times, basically you learn nothing. You only learn more during the unhappy and challenging time. But then you don't like that one, and there's nothing to learn already, no? Because you don't like it. But if you like it, then you okay, because of this, that's why I learned this, and I become a better leader, and become a more caliber, a stronger wisdom business leader. So this is very important. Okay, all right. So now the next thing is, it can drain off your energy tremendously. It's also because you're emphasizing on others. Now, you're emphasizing on others on these two aspects. You think others should be and others must. That means you are putting your value into other people. You always think that Angela should be like this. But Angela's is Angela's. Dr. Go is Dr. Go. If I say Dr. Go should be like this, then I'll be very irritated because Dr. Go is not like this. You see what I'm trying to say now? So, and then if you think that he must do this, then you'll be very stressful. Because people always disappoint you by not doing things that you think they must do. Isn't it so? Like for example, I can be very stressful and very irritated, very angry with all of you. Because you should be a master coordinator long time ago. You see what I'm trying to say now? Who is coughing? Who is coughing? Who is coughing? The one is coughing. Yeah, my country. Okay. I mean seriously. So I'll be so uneasy, so uncomfortable, so irritated, so angry, and I don't want to come back to Malaysia anymore. You see what I'm saying? But I look forward to come back to Malaysia. I look forward to be with you. Every time when I have the opportunity to be with you, I look forward to it. Whether it is in the ALS, in the seminar, in the Monday night weekly meeting, or even in my house meeting, and so on and so forth. Simply because I didn't overemphasize should be and must. But that doesn't mean that I don't look forward for you to improve or become better. But I got to be patient because you, your name, Jerry, your attitude, your behavior that you have been like this, so it cannot be overnight different. It may take time. You know, some people are faster in changing and improving, some people are slower. So from now onward, don't always say should be and must be. Like for example, if I say Brian should be like this, Brian is Brian, no? I cannot say Brian should be like this, no? Correct or not? Or Brian must do that. I cannot say that also. Brian is Brian. I can only inspire him to want to do something for himself, but I cannot say he must do this, he should be like this. Then the one who gets the stress is you, not the one that you expect. That's why you're always very happy. The stress one is you. The stress one is always your parent. Your parents say, you should be this, you must be, then your parent get very stressed and you go play around. Is that so? You are still happy, you are still you. You know, it's just like if you come back, 3 months, he say he wants to get married, and then the parent get very stressed, everything. And luckily Lisa is a good one. What happens if Lisa is a rotten one? Then the parent will say, yeah, I told you, like that, you see what I mean or not? So for whatever is it, you must always think, do unto others as your others do unto you. If you do not want people to think that you must this, you must that, you should be this, you should be that, then you also do not impose. Because the one that imposes is the one who gets the stress. Okay? So that's why I can enjoy associating with all of you, all kind of character, all kind of behaviors, because I don't impose. Hello? Now you're very relaxed already, huh? Okay, luckily he didn't impose. See me personally, huh? Okay, alright, the next thing I want to emphasize here is you have to have the word acceptance in order for you to reduce or actually discharge the unnecessary energy depletion or stress. So the acceptance, accept everything that happens in your life journey, everything. Pardon? Okay lah, accept lah. What? Oh, make sure, shake lah, okay. Then accept already, okay. It's just like last time I remember my house 18-inch TV. Then got area one like that one. Then you go in. And then it become okay one, how many of you got experience? Yeah. You hit the TV become clear already. So I think this is something like that. Yeah, but now do you still hit any TV? Pardon?
Flatten already.
Flatten the heat spoils straight away. The big one, the big one. So sometimes I have my first TV was 18 inch, 18 inch, the small one, and then with the area got 2 hours. And then you see triple image. Then you hit, it become double image. Then you hit, it become clear. Okay, see now, good lady. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, thank you for your help. You should be doing this, isn't it? You should be doing this, you see? You see, I'm already demo the wrong thing, isn't it? Yeah, cannot say you should be doing this. Okay, so accept everything that happened in your life journey. Everything, no exception. No such thing as I like this, I don't like that. I'm very happy with this, I hate this, Because when you start to have all this, I hate this, I hate that, I dislike this, you are the one who will have all the problems and you will deplete a lot of energy and you'll get tired. Okay? So, we know we have this thing called people, happening, and things. In Mandarin, 人事物. In our life journey, these are the things that's always there. Okay? You will have people coming into your life, you have things that happen, and then you have things that you get or you lose. You have or you don't. Isn't it? So these are the 3 things. Now, but the most important one is this thing called people. Because people is the one who determine the happening and the things. Because people is the one that's alive. And all the happening and things are the creation of people. It can be the careful creation, it can be the careless creation. It is all us. So that's why Thoughtsmanship is teaching us to be taking responsibility for ourselves, for whatever that's happening in our life. Don't point finger. Because when you start pointing finger, you will have draining of energy. Because you always think that other factors is the one that actually contribute to this problem or this challenge. Okay? So basically it is you. When you talk about people, you always look at yourself. Instead of looking at other people, you look at yourself. And that's what I've been doing for 37 years in my journey in Shapley. Anything can happen. I look at myself, I'll check myself, I will review myself, and then I will see if there's any area I can make improvement, changes, then I move on. Instead of start thinking who should be responsible, whose problem. You see, in the corporate life is always like that. They'll start looking for scapegoat. Who is responsible? Whose problem? Something like that, isn't it? But in leadership, if you adopt that one, you kaput. In leadership, you adopt self-check, self-evaluation all the time. So that's why the most important VVIP in your own life is who? Is yourself. Is yourself. Nobody else. Okay? My VIP is me, your VVIP is yourself. It's not any other people. Alright? So tired. Tiredness is closely related to energy. That's why I say it is the depletion of energy. The energy gets depleted. Alright, so today I'm going to go through a list of what are the energy drainer and robbers, so that you can actually drop it or avoid it. So when you are able to conserve your energy, not easily drain off or rob away, then you are full with energy. Now here I'm more relating to mental energy. Because physical energy, I don't think I want to talk so much. You can take care of your health, you can have good rest, and you'll have it back. Okay? But mental energy, you need Thoughtsmanship. Without proper adoption and also application of Thoughtsmanship for well-being, chances are you will not have optimum mental energy. And do you know that energy is so important? In the last 2 years, I've been talking about energy. I talk about the energy level. I'm talking about raising the energy frequency. I'm talking about the money frequency and so on and so forth. Remember?
Yes. Yes.
I'm a bit worried Because it sounds like I'm talking to the first timer. I thought you were here in all the seminar. I thought, how many of you still remember about the topic I talked about money and you, money in relate to you. Then I talked about energy. I talked about how to raise your energy so that it matches the money energy so that the money flow in fast and easily. So all those are very important. So when you drain off your energy, you know that you are going to be hardly having good money flowing into your life. Because the money energy is here, and when you drain your energy is here. So it doesn't match. So this money will flow to those who have this frequency. And you will have small money here. Small money. Not big money. So no wonder many of you slog for the rest of your life, you still don't become rich simply because your energy were not taken care of. You allowed your energy to be drained off by unnecessary factors. So today I'm going to run through the factors one by one, and please put up your hand to ask question if you want to ask any question in relate to those factors. Okay? Alright. Number one, unproductive routine. Unproductive routine can drain off your energy. So what do we mean by unproductive routine? First, you must know your life positioning. If you don't know your life positioning, anything you will indulge in. But if you already know your life positioning, then you will know what should be the contents of your routine. Now, all of us have got a set of routine, isn't it so? Anything that you do regularly on a daily basis is called routine. I've got a set of routine too. So there's nothing wrong with the word routine. Huh? There's nothing wrong with the word routine. Don't think the word routine is a negative word. Don't think the word routine is a bad word. The word routine is nothing wrong, it's neutral. But what is the content of the routine is very important. The word routine is okay, but what is the content of your routine? And if you were to see people who succeeded and succeeded big, you see their content of the routine, compared to your content of routine, you will know why you are not there yet. Because your content of routine, there are a lot of unproductive items. That means items that should not be part of your routine, but it becomes part of your routine. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Hello. Ask if you want me to clarify more. Hello? Say for example, I said start by what? Start by positioning, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, when you position yourself as I'm a shackly entrepreneur, then what should be in your routine? What should be your routine? It should be filled up with shackly activities. It's either the fundamental activities or the leadership activities. Am I right? But you check your routine. From morning to evening, how many of you dare to come and tell me you're satisfied with your routine? You're not. That's why they have a lot of unproductive routine. Routine that's not supposed to be there, but it is there. Hello? So take off all those unproductive routine. Fill up with the right routine. And then you'll see your result will be different. Your result will be different. Do you know that a lot of unproductive routine includes what? Include wasting time. Agree? Huh? Like how? Sleep. Sleep appropriately, not wasting time. But sleep at the wrong time is called wasting time. So you're referring to? You're referring to people go do checking, you sleep like that. Okay. No wonder. Okay, what else? Okay. Okay, this is a very good question from Dr. Go. Now, Dr. Go said she likes gardening. Okay, something that she likes to do. And every time when she do gardening, she'll have peace of mind or ease her mind, you know, at least she's not so angry with what we carry on. Okay, now her where's the carry on? Okay.
It's recording.
Hey, I tell you your wife think about you everywhere. She goes shopping, like always think, I want to buy for the application, want to buy the application. I tell you, she loves you so much, you don't know what first time I travel with her, now I know. First time, second time now. Last time in US, I don't travel so much with you all because I have live session to talk and then your work. But this time is the one that I really travel and every time she's shopping. This one I shop for the UK.
She bought one for the UK, but she bought 3 for herself.
Okay, now I know. Because she want 3, she got to buy 1 for the UK. Okay. But seriously, it's a good shopping place in Istanbul. It's a good shopping place. There are a lot of things to shop if you don't have it yet. If you already have it, then you have. If you buy, then it's too many. That's why Tiffany always pull me away. When I walk with her, 不用看，这个不用看，什么都不用看，要回家睡觉。Anyway, joke aside, now come back to the question. Does that include in an unproductive routine? That's what she asked, isn't it? Yes, if it's too long. If it's appropriate time, yes. It's not included in the unproductive routine. You're not supposed to have one whole day doing gardening as a Shackly entrepreneur. You see now? But if you have it at the first 2 hours in the morning, get things done, organize your garden, water your plant, I think that's perfect. That's not a problem at all. And if you wake up early, but if you wake up late already, then you know you're going to forego that one. You're going to quickly charge out to do your thing. Okay? So if it's too long, then it becomes unproductive. Is that okay? All right. Any more questions? No? Okay, now, if there's no question, I want to create one question. Because this question been asked to me. Now, we always talk about mental food. And then some people say, yeah, whole day I sit at home reading. So is this unproductive routine or productive routine? See or not? So you can see or not, you are Shackly entrepreneur. I'm not saying that you should not have mental food, but you should choose certain timing for your mental food. Not sitting at home where you can go out and build your Shackly business and sit at home and read for one whole week at home reading and then say, yeah, I read 2 books. Yeah, I read 3 books. Nothing will happen to you. Because if you don't use whatever you know to apply in your daily life, you're not going to do anything. So I also have mental food regularly, but my mental food hours is always the wee hours before I sleep, or if I want to wake up early to have some mental food before I go out. And the daytime, the golden business hour, I will not do mental food. Unless I'm driving and then I'm listening to something, yes, that's okay. Sure. But if you just sit at home and start reading, you think you are doing something. That's why sometimes you're fooling yourself by thinking you're doing something, but actually you're not. You see what I mean? So this is another question that I've been thrown to, so I want to answer it here for you, so that you know that mental food is good, but don't do it during the hour that you can be out there seeing and doing your Shackly business. Understand? It's just like yesterday. Yesterday morning, I got coaching session with Vincent. Vincent, wake up. Yeah. Yesterday, I have a session with Vincent and of course Agnes. And then this is the almost last minute and come into my schedule. One business leader called Nelson Ha, okay, from Ipoh. He sent a message on Friday. He sent a message the day before yesterday. He said, Master Keso, this Saturday, can I come and bring my downline to come for you to do something lah, to inspire them. So of course, my Saturday afternoon, morning I already have the coaching, and Saturday afternoon I already plan something lah, plan something. So when this Nelson sent a message, so I look at the message, and Nelson have never called for help before. This is the first time, and I also want to meet his BL or KBL. So I look at it and I say, okay, what I can do is I can make some adjustment of my schedule. So I fit him in. You see now? So you see, this is called priority. And this session became very productive because this guy became supervisor last month, and he knew nothing much. He doesn't have the tools, he doesn't know anything. So I go through the planning session with him. I talk to him about setting goal, blah blah blah. So in between that 1.5 hours, we got in everything. He bought the tools, and then I set another date for coaching for him. So it's a very productive session compared to the one that I've already planned. That why I can adjust, because that one is on my own timing. So that's why I adjust to some other time so that I can do this for this person. So sometimes in your routine, you must learn to fit in something that is more priority and productive when it comes. Instead of you think that, oh, I'm busy, and actually you're busy what? Busy cooking. When your downline say want to bring people to see you, don't cook. Drop the cooking and talk to your downline. Myself call your downline, since you're coming, Tapa, we eat together here. Also can, isn't it? You see what I'm trying to say now? So, but many of you you're so stuck to think that you must do. But those are things that are not related to your shackling business now. You can drop it. Correct now? And that's very, very important. Okay? So unproductive routine is the one that drains your energy. Number 2, overreacting to not as expected. You know what's the meaning of not as expected? We all expect something, right? You expect that you go and see your friend respond positively, your friend sign up, became a business builder, and then when you go there, your friend all laugh at you, say, you what direct selling, something like that. So not as expected. So what will happen here?
No motivation.
If you overreacting on it, you may not go to the next person, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll be, I go back, I don't want to do anymore, I go back watch TV.
Yeah.
Play with my car, maybe comic. How do you play with your comic? Read that. Okay. Can I visit you? At least to have a look at what exactly you mean. Okay. Take me photo some more. Okay. Okay, but that is not the routine I should be in now. Because that's not so productive. Okay, so overreacting. You're overreacting on things that doesn't happen according to your expectation. Now you always remember, not everything will happen according to your expectation. Most of the time, things doesn't happen according to your expectation. Agree or not? So when you're overreacting, you're draining your energy very fast and a lot. So what you need to do is accept. If you have done what you need to do, accept the outcome and move on. Accept the outcome, move on. Accept the outcome, move on. Because this is going to happen so regularly that if you keep reacting on it, chances are you will just stop moving on. Isn't it so? Because I can tell you this, not as expected, it's going to happen so regularly. It is something that's so common. Okay. Okay. Oh, now might also become like that. Now you go back to the 90s. In the 90s, I used to do that. Okay, alright. So remember, accept whatever that is you expected but not happen accordingly in a positive way and move on. Okay? Alright, next.